Hey everyone, today I'm going to open your eyes to a stock that's absolutely on fire, one that barely anyone's talking about, but the numbers are just insane. I'm talking about Sezzle. Before you click away thinking just another fintech, let me hit you with this. Sezzle stock is up over 1,000% in the last year. From April to July 2025 alone, it's up 620%. And yet, if we ask most investors, they have no clue what Sezzle even does. And that's why you're here. Let's get into it. So, what is Sezzle? Sezzle is a buy now, pay later company. This isn't just Afterpay, this isn't Affirm, this isn't Klarna. Sezzle is the underdog, the quiet kid in the back of the class who just aced the final exam. Their whole thing is simple. You buy something, let's say a pair of sneakers for example. Instead of dropping 120 all at once, Sezzle lets you split it into 4 payments, spread out over 6 weeks. No interest, no credit check, no hassle. Just pay on time and you're golden. But here's the kicker. Sezzle isn't just for people with perfect credit. It's for everyone, especially young people, students, and folks who are building their credit, or anyone who just wants to be a little more flexible. Let's rewind a bit. Sezzle started back in 2016 in Minneapolis. At first, they was just another payment startup, but in 2017, they pivoted hard into buy now, pay later. That's when things started to click. They expanded into Canada in 2019, started landing big name realtors, and before you knew it, Sezzle was everywhere. Online, in stores, even in your favorite apps. But what really changed the game? The web bank partnership in late 2024. This deal let Sezzle unify all its fees, streamline compliance, and launch new products faster than ever. It's like they strapped a rocket to their business model. Alright, let's talk numbers, because this is where Sezzle goes from interesting to holy shit. The Q1 2025 sales were up 123% year over year, which is crazy. Gross merchandise volume 808 million, up 64% from last year. Net income 106 million. Earnings per share 2.97. PE ratio of 50.96, with the stock price, which was under $20 last year, now trading between 164 and 186. And get this, analysts are still projecting revenue to hit 438 million in 2025. Some are even calling for a price target over 300 by next year. Let that sink in. This isn't just a hot stock. This is a company that's rewriting the playbook for fintech growth. Here's the thing, Sezzle's all about financial empowerment. They're not just handing out loans and hoping you pay them back. They're helping people build credit, learn better money habits, and avoid the debt trap. Their app is slick, easy to use, and has over 11.9 million downloads. They offer not just the classic pay in 4, but also options to pay in full, split in 2, or even longer term loans through partners. And the web bank partnership, that's a regulatory game changer. That means Sezzle can offer more products to more people in more places without getting bogged down by red tape. Now, let's talk competition. You've already got Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, and PayPal's paying for big names and big budgets. But here's what they don't have: Sezzle's growth rate, Sezzle's profitability, and Sezzle's focus on responsible lending. While the other guys are burning cash, Sezzle is stacking profits. They're not just growing, they're doing it the right way. And get this, Sezzle's merchant network is exploding. They're landing deals with Amazon, Target, Walmart, and thousands of small realtors. Every time someone checks out with Sezzle, that's more revenue, more data, and more momentum. Keep coming back to this web bank deal because it's honestly the secret sauce. Here's why it matters. You get unified fees, no more patchwork of charges, everything is streamlined, regulatory compliance, they can expand faster with less legal risk. Product innovation, Sezzle can roll out new features and services way quicker than before. It's like they just unlocked a new level of the game and nobody else has the cheat code. Now, I'm not here to sell you a fairy tale. Sezzle isn't without risk. The stock is volatile. It can swing from 10% in a day easy. The whole buy now, pay later space is under a microscope for predators. If the economy tanks and people stop spending, Sezzle will feel the pain. Plus, the fear and greed index is at 39 right now, so the market is a little jittery. But here's what gives me confidence. Sezzle's management is sharp. They navigated every curveball so far, and they're still growing like crazy. But what are the analysts saying? Let's check in with the experts. Upward earning revisions. Analysts keeps raising their estimates. Strong buy consensus. Most rating firms are bullish. Price targets about $179 to $228, with some outliers calling for 300 plus. And remember, this is still a relatively small cap company. If they keep up this momentum, there's a lot of room to run. So, what's next? Sezzle's already proven that they can grow. Now it's all about scale. More merchants, more users, and more products. They're pushing into new markets, launching premium subscriptions, and doubling down on financial education. And as more people get comfortable with buy now, pay later, Sezzle is perfectly positioned to ride that wave. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't investment advice. If you're looking for a stock with explosive growth, a killer business model, and a story that's just getting started, Sezzle definitely deserves a spot on your watch list. Just remember, do your own research, understand the risk, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. But man, what a ride this could be.